Hi, my name is Tyler Davis, and this is the video reflection portion of assignment 2B in ITL 526. Just kind of go over some things that I could possibly do different. Also kind of analyze my instruction and how well I feel that students would be able to obtain the instruction that is given. Basically, to start off, I think obviously with COVID and everything, it's hard to get in an actual classroom with actual high school students to get, that kind of fieldwork experience that we're looking for. But I found this assignment to be really helpful in allowing me to create a pre-assessment, just kind of getting that portion out there. Obviously, there's no students involved, but it was good for me to plan and kind of form instruction for a pre-assessment that I will have my students be doing when I do get to that level. Some things that I would do differently, if there was a bigger class, obviously I would probably walk around the classroom a little bit more, be more vocal, be there as a beneficial resource if students had questions, any concerns. One thing I want my students to know when it comes to a pre-assessment in physical education is that I don't want them to get discouraged because we're trying to find a baseline. It's all about progression. I mean, every student is going to start at different levels, whether it be literacy or physically. But my goal as a PE teacher is to build from where they're at. And so that's kind of the purpose of a pre-assessment in my eyes, is getting a baseline of information and hoping that we can progressively build that rapport up. As far as what I do with my future classes, I really just want them to have fun and understand that some students aren't necessarily a fan of being active, aren't fans of physical education. But I want to make sure that my classroom is a safe place for them to kind of let all that out and feel comfortable in being physically active with other students. And so I think that was a big part of why I formed this pre-assessment the way I did, just to kind of let them have fun with it. There's no right or wrong number of sit-ups that they could have done. It's just I want them to be able to go out there and kind of compete and see what they can do as far as pushing themselves in the classroom. And so I feel as though I did manage that, and I think that when we do have a chance to get in the classroom and throw this pre-assessment out to actual high school kids who are in that stage that we're looking to teach, I think they're gonna respond well to that, and I hope that they just have fun with it too, because PE to me was a lot of fun. I enjoyed being able to get out of the classroom for a little bit and go run around, play, get in better shape. I mean, obviously I played sports, so that was big for me, and I want the students in my class to feel the same way. I want it to be a fun place for them to kind of take a break from, sitting at a desk all day. I want them to be able to go out and have fun and play sports and, just have fun doing it. And so I think that moving forward, I'm going to plan to create my curriculum around that idea of wanting them to just have a good time with it. Other than that, I think that's going to wrap up my reflection portion of this assignment. I think that this assignment has been really helpful as far as my development in becoming a physical education teacher, and I look forward to the rest of the class, learning more and being able to adapt and build my educational skills so that I can better teach these kids in the future. So thank you and have a good night.